Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. I'm not gay. Now, I want the world to stop abusing immigrants. Why do people treat people this way? Don't you know that very few people, if anybody, is on their native land? The nations in Europe, for example, weren't always there. America wasn't always there. And you don't care about that. You don't care about torture and rape. You're behaving in a way that's so greedy, so greedy. You're acting like psychopaths and narcissists. You don't care about people's pain. You don't care about separating families. Deporting Iranians who are Christians back to Iran. And who knows what's going to happen to them now. And don't tell me you're coercing people. I know you're coercing people because you don't think. It's not cute. It's not cool. America's like 62% white. There are millions and tens of millions of white people in this country. Why do you need to coerce women into sex? Fix the dating sites. Come up with white dating sites. Why do you have to coerce women? Why are you abusing people? And if you think if you change my voice that it's funny? They're rounding up immigrants like they rounded up the Jews in Nazi Germany, and many people of Hispanic descent are of Jewish descent as well. But you don't care. Many of them are of European descent as well, but you don't care. All you care about is greed. All you care about is false identities and torture. And I always reach out to you people and I say, hey, let's discuss things as adults. And you refuse to. You don't care that I'm here trying to reason with you. You don't care about anything. So I point out things that might make you upset. I say, you're not winning this. You're picking a fight with God that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't benefit you at all. You think if you do a satanic ritual that is smart? And then you turn these people into Satanists. The churches turn these people into Satanists. And they play this controlled opposition game. And they use their pain, as they're often related to these people, to help you reinforce the game and you put on the news. It's very sad. Very sad. The game is very much to blame, right? The game is very much to blame. Rhyme and reason. What is the aim of the game? And why is the word game made scrambled? I keep trying to tell you, before human beings existed, nature expressed a certain ferocity, a certain fierceness. But you don't care to notice that justice existed as a concept and as animals trying to achieve something before humans made fire. The concept of fire existed and the sun was there, but you don't care. You think that you know better than God. You think that you could do whatever you want. What you're doing is very foolish. Think about your families. Think about what you're doing here. As you judge, you'll be judged. That which you did not do for the desperate, for those who otherwise would have rallied to me, you did in extreme violation of the covenant, in extreme adversity to God. I want you to stop persecuting these people immediately. Stop the deportations. Stop requiring them to self-deport. I've seen something in the news that 1 million people self-deported. And people are saying that you give them $1,000 if they self-deport. You think that's generous? God commanded you to pass a global farming plan. And many of these people wouldn't come here. If you didn't install proxy dictators, they wouldn't have come here. You think it's smart to grope these people, to rape these people, to work with your cults on the other side of the border? They rape them on the way here, to smuggle in drugs with them. It's stupid. It's selfish. A real man doesn't do those things. A real man doesn't prey on the weak. You're not strong when you prey on the weak. When you beat your kids and your wives. When you abuse vulnerable people, susceptible people, while you're on duty. That's pathetic. Take it from the top martial artist ever possible. That's horrible. That's terrible. That's pathetic. It's pitiful. Stop deporting desperate people. Stop sending people back to nations that you have made very dangerous places. Stop using that to coerce people. Stop making people hate themselves. Stop making people betray everybody else. My goodness, take it from the top. When I tell you devil worshippers to stop,